dreaming in the Caribbean, Tony and Anna's island escape. It all began with a dream, a shared wish between Tony and his spirited granddaughter, Anna. Quiet yet playful, Anna's boundless energy matched Tony's sense of adventure perfectly. For years, he had imagined whisking her away on a journey, one that would be etched into both their hearts forever. And finally, the time had come. They were going to the Caribbean. A destination? The breathtaking Secrets Cap Cana Resort and Spa in the Dominican Republic. Nestled on the white sands of Juanillo Beach and surrounded by crystal-clear turquoise waters, the resort promised the perfect balance of luxury and tranquility. Tony made all the arrangements in advance, not just the stay, but a rental car as well. This wasn't going to be just a resort retreat. It was a full Caribbean exploration. When they landed, the warmth of the Caribbean sun greeted them like an old friend. The ocean breeze tousled Anna's hair, and her wide eyes sparkled at the sight of palm trees swaying over the azure sea. The private airport transfer glided smoothly through Punta Cana's scenic roads, and within minutes, they arrived at their elegant sanctuary, Secrets Cap Cana. Their suite was nothing short of paradise. A spacious oceanfront room with a private balcony, plunge pool, and uninterrupted views of the Caribbean horizon. Anna immediately ran to the balcony, pointing to the boats bobbing in the distance. Tony smiled, watching her wonder unfold. The days at the resort were a dream. Mornings began with fresh fruit and warm pastries served on their terrace. They would then take lazy walks along the beach, the soft sand cool beneath their feet. The infinity pool became Anna's playground while Tony enjoyed a crisp coconut cocktail under a cabana. One afternoon, Anna even joined a painting class by the beach, her little fingers stained with color, her imagination pouring onto the canvas. But Tony had planned more than just relaxation. Each day, after breakfast, they set off in their hired car to explore the vibrant heart of the Caribbean. From the Altos de Chavin, a replica of a 16th century Mediterranean village overlooking the Chavin River, to the mystical Hoyo Azul, a stunning natural lagoon nestled in a jungle cave. Every destination was a story waiting to be told. Anna especially loved their trip to Isla Seona, accessible only by boat. As their catamaran sliced through the turquoise waters, she leaned against Tony, the wind in her hair, whispering, "This feels like flying." On the island, they danced to island rhythms, waded in shallow waters full of starfish, and enjoyed a beachside picnic with grilled lobster and fresh pineapple. Evenings were magical. Back at the resort, Tony and Anna would stroll through lush gardens lit by fairy lights and soft music. The resort's themed nights became their favorite. One night, it was a Caribbean carnival, and Anna wore a flower crown and danced with local performers. Another night, they attended an open-air movie by the beach, cuddled under blankets with bowls of popcorn. They didn't forget their loved ones waiting back home. In our final few days, they went shopping in the charming Blue Mall, Punta Cana, and Plaza Bavaro. Anna took her time choosing gifts. A handcrafted seashell necklace for her mom, a vibrant sarong for her aunt, a leather wallet for Tony's son, and handmade wooden toys for her cousins. Tony found a vintage Caribbean map to frame in his study, a memory etched in print. Before they knew it, 2 weeks had flown by like a breeze over the sea. On their final night, Tony and Anna sat on their balcony watching the sunset melt into the horizon. The sky painted itself in orange and rose. They clinked their coconut mocktails and toasted, not to the end of a trip, but to the beginning of a tradition. Someday, we'll come back, Anna said softly, curling up beside her. Tony nodded, his heart full. Yes, we will. This is our place now. Their Caribbean escape had been more than a vacation. It was a memory made of sunrises, starlit swims, endless laughter, and a bond strengthened by adventure. A story they'd carry for the rest of their lives. And as the plane lifted off the next morning, Anna pressed her face to the window, waving goodbye to the island below. But both she and Tony knew a piece of their hearts would always remain in the Caribbean breeze. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.